Welcome back, guys. It's Teus and we're at the start of a new day. As you can see, we've made a few little changes to the place, added a few more walls and all that sort of stuff. I moved the wall that was here out to one of these walls, and because the BCU was just sitting in mid-air, it was a little bit weird, so I decided to stick this little doorway so I can still get through easy enough. So yeah, that's what we've done so far. We'll just check on the wood burner, make sure that's all stocked up for today's adventures. This is still going along, it's got plenty of water. It's got a little bit of light, probably not enough. Oh, migraine birds. We've got this up, we might move it up to the top actually. So we'll do that. The light did improve, I don't know if that was a coincidence as the day's coming into starting a bit more or not, but yeah. Hey, let's hope that continues going. And now it's raining, that should fall on there quite nicely. I actually got my shotgun and put some shells in it, so I feel like that's a good start as well. So we'll keep an eye out for more hunters. There's some hunters over there. There's a... is that a wolf there, I think? There's a few other things about, but we're going to go make a start with this crate over here. The other thing we did as well is made ourselves a shirt. So that's not too bad. We're getting a little bit cold because we're wet and everything, but we can't help that unfortunately. It may kill us off a little bit, but we can't waste the daylight basically. So I heard a bunny go somewhere, so we're going to go see if we can hunt that down. Another cotton seed. That's beautiful. We had a cotton seed that was still on us, but hey, it doesn't hurt to have another one for sure. So we're taking a bit of damage from being cold, unfortunately. But I still feel like we need to be out and about doing something, otherwise, yeah, as I said, we're kind of wasting a day, which is not what we want to be doing. There we go, bunny. Almost didn't see him there. Let's get off some of the nearby wood and stuff, I think, and then we'll head back to base. Just because we're getting a little bit dead here, unfortunately. And plus we're still waiting for the power to get to 500 so we can make that refinery, which is going to be quite nice. So we're on 66 health now. And as you can see, there's blue and red bars on our health and stamina. Those are going down as well. So we were progressing to like another point in both, but because we're cold and it's raining and all that sort of stuff, it's kind of, yeah, making it go backwards. Not much we can do about that besides huddle indoors. We don't really want to do that. What I might do though is kind of swim about the place a little bit, I think, and then just try and collect stuff near the shoreline while staying in the water. So that might be a bit of a solution so we don't die. Another bunny there. We've picked up a couple of bunnies, which is nice. And there's a deer over there as well, which is very tempting. In fact, how many arrows do we have? 12, that's not too bad. There's a bear over there. We might see if we can get this guy. There we go, we've got a hit in. He's gone up over there, so we can sneak after him a little bit. How's our health? Yeah, health is going down slowly. Definitely eat that, take all that. Okay, the deer's up here. The problem is I can't see him too well or at all. So we might go down this way, see if I can find him from the water. We're just getting a little bit too hurted here, unfortunately. They're still up there. There we go. Stay in the water. We stay a bit warmer. There we go. Picked up some sandstone out of there, because why not? Something broke. Oh, campfire broke. I was wondering what the hell that was. But yeah, there's our campfire deteriorating, apparently. Did make me jump a little bit. Picked up 10 now so far, that's not bad. Over 100. Get a bit of meat into us. There's a wolf over there. What we want to try and do is get up here and see if we can find that deer. There he is. Being chased by a wolf by the looks of it. We may look at trying to kill that wolf just to see if we can get that deer. Let's see how we go. The only problem is that deer's been chased all the way to the other hunters, which again is not ideal for us. There's Wolfie boy there. Yeah, we might leave him alone. I think he got the deer, and then after that the deer will quickly despawn after he kills it, unfortunately. Okay, we've got 5 minute power, so let's just make this refinery. There we go, while it's raining and that sort of stuff, I thought I'd try and catch a fish. Hopefully it's a nice big one, just because we were... Ooh, looks like it could be as well. Well, maybe not. We'll see very shortly. Ah, she's only a tiny little fish. Let's cook this up quickly and then we'll start moving about again, I think. Generator just underneath the stairs there. Ooh, look at that, that's not a bad start. Let's go with the double crates. This looks good. An apple, nice. Gotta get our veggies and stuff up. So might as well eat you. Beautiful. I've heard a wolf somewhere. I think it might have been behind us with a little luck. We'll grab this while we're here. And yeah, we'll keep concentrating on getting as much wood as we can and keep an eye out for the bunnies, just so we can increase our cold protection if nothing else. I don't think we'll be hunting any hunters today, but if we can still keep making some improvements on the base, we'll be going well, I think. Chicken there. We might pick up the chicken actually. Easier said than done. The other day my shooting was absolutely abysmal. Let's see if it has increased at all. There we go, a little bit better. I find it's always good to have some things ticking over, some things crafting if I can. Just so when I get back to base, I've got a whole bunch of materials to have a bit of a play with. A bit more fun that way. Look at that, it's turned into a brilliant day, collecting some fibre. Oh, we've finally got some more metal and stuff over here, so that's nice. I'll definitely pick that up. Bit of potassium. I think this is iron. Look at that. There we go. Bit of iron. Iron's just generally useful for everything, pretty much. I think it's pretty much any game you go into. Always get the iron. It's always going to be useful for something. Speaking of useful, there's a chicken. Nice, thank you. We'll definitely take you with us. There's that. Looks like a bit of copper just on the side there. Might just have a quick check to see if there's anything on top before diving into the water and then having a bear jump over the cliff and murder me, which would not be ideal. Doesn't look like that's going to happen this time. So, I'll go here. Oh, and missed the copper completely. There we go. Copper seems to be a little bit rarer and stuff. It's a little bit harder to come across it. We'll pick up the little bits of kelp here. I was hoping while I was having a bit of a dive down I might come across a clam, but no such luck. There's a bear up there somewhere as well. Let's keep making our way into these trees, I think. Oh, there's Wolfie, mate. We'll just go away from you. Oh, and there's a bear there as well. We might just cut straight across here, I think. I don't think they're close enough to me. How close are you? You're going to keep going? Nah. I'm pretty okay if I go like this. They're not going to chase me down the water, I hope. So yeah, we'll just cut across to this bank. Actually, while we're going across, what's a rifle? No, no, yes. Some iron fragments. So definitely need to start cooking up some iron. And I'll make one with those as well, I think. I usually prefer to hunt deer with those. It's just a little bit easier. A little bit of fibre just growing straight out of the boulder there. Why not? As our stamina's getting a little bit low, we might just eat you. We've got plenty of protein bars and stuff at home as well anyhow. And we'll have a bit of protein cooking when we get home. So yeah, we shouldn't be too far off. Veggies is still a bit of a problem for us. I think, yes, Mr. Bear, we might just sneak up over here. Yeah, we definitely need to get another plant bed, I think. Just have some more veggies just ticking over. Well, just go the other way. I just want to collect this. Thank you. And we'll just stay well clear of him. Backed into a boulder, which is not ideal. I think that's giving us enough space. Just come around a bit. Yeah. Painful little bears. Painful little wolves. That's alright. Gives us a chance to get a little bit more fibre there. More fibre here. That's not bad. Looks like a chest over there. There's a bunny heading straight for the wolf and all that sort of stuff. Might make a bit of a mental note for that, see if I can find it later. I thought I saw a chest here, but I was mistaken. I found a bear instead. Yeah, it feels like it's starting to get already dark. We missed a fair bit of the day because it was pouring down, and yeah, wasn't ideal, but it's okay. We can make up for it. We'll find a few chests here, another copper node just there. So definitely not a bad thing. I'll pick up some more wood and stuff just because our stamina's a little bit low. So for sitting here, why not just collect a bit more wood? We've got a copper node just sitting there. Beautiful. Yeah, before, copper's a little bit hard to come by. Well, it just seemed to be in this game, I should say. But yeah, I've just come across a few of them, so maybe it's a day for copper. Wasn't a bad little chest, got a little bit of cordage out of it. Yeah, so I think when we get back home, we might look at firing up the refinery and just having some iron cook over there. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. There's a chest over there, but yeah, I think we'll just start heading back is the better solution. I know there's hunters and stuff over there, but we'll have a bit of a look out for clams. No, none there. We don't want to annoy the hunters too much just yet, because they kind of expand pretty quickly, whereas me, it takes a little bit slower. So I prefer to have my little ducks in a row a little bit, especially winter. Hunters are bad, but stepping outside and just freezing to death is probably equally, if not worse, I'd say. So yeah, just going to keep concentrating on getting those little bunnies if I can, and just adding them together to make something warm. Wolfie and a bear, excellent. There's a hunter just there. Fine. Well, yep. I think they found me. Yeah, we're gonna take that as a hint that they saw me, and they weren't too happy with me being so close to their territory. So I think we'll just go for a bit of a swim, as well as staying away from the bear and the wolf there as well. Why can't the bear and the wolf just go and eat them? Just go attack them like they attack me all the time, but no. Oh, it's definitely gotten a little bit darker, hasn't it? That happened pretty quickly. Jesus. Yep, keep swimming for home. Dark as balls down there, can't see a bloody thing. think what I also need is a bit of a ramp as well up to the base, so I can swim up to the ramp instead of hopping in the boulder all the time, because I want to kind of seal it off just so hunters, if they do eventually attack me, I don't want them shooting straight inside my base, which I don't feel like would be a good thing if they could. Well, there's the night sky. Nice and pretty. Birds flying about. There always seems to be birds flying about, migrating somewhere. Probably because it's getting bloody cold soon. Here we go. Back here again. How's my fire going? Yep, still alive pretty well, so I'm happy with that. Get some meat cooking. Take that out. Fill that up. Yeah, the benefits of living right next to the water. Okay, so we're going to need this. Where do we want to put him? We'll put him there just for the moment. Let's not make it too overly complicated. The first thing we want to stick in there is iron, which should be you. We'll pop all that away just so it all bundles up. There we go. Onion seed. So we'll just sit you in there for the moment. We haven't turned it on just yet. You can upgrade and stuff. There's little upgrades and everything you can do. An additional slot would be good once I've got a nice amount of power and everything coming in. And increased power efficiency would probably be good later down the track again. Yeah, but the next thing, can't get the recycler just yet. I'll have to use the generator and fuel that up. Oh, almost forgot about eating those two. Yeah, so we'll leave it there, guys. The day was a little bit ruined by it raining down and then us going out in it. It was a little bit too cold. Over the night, I think I'll make a couple more walls and stuff just to patch up the place a little bit more, make a ramp, make some more foundations. I think it'll be to go. And yeah, we'll go from there. So we've got the base expanded a little bit, just in case the hunters do think about paying us a visit. We've got a little bit in the way of fortifications. So we'll look at doing that. Anyhow, guys, we will leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. See you later, guys.